What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to Naruto Shippuden episode 367, and in the last episode we were getting a little bit of information about the Senju and the Uchiha, how they've been rivals forever, and we got to see a little bit of Madara and the first Hokage fighting each other. So that was pretty cool. I'm just hoping we get to see more of that fight. We already saw what Madara could do in 322. I will remember that episode forever because that was freaking crazy. That was sick nastiness, okay? And I want to see that, but with the first Hokage. I want to see what he could freaking do. Sasuke's he's trying to ask the first and second Hokage some questions to figure out whether or not he wants to still destroy the Leaf Village or not. So let's see if Sasuke is going to be satisfied. Hopefully he is, because if they put the first 4 Hokage to destroy the Leaf Village, how messed up would that be? How messed up would that be? These guys that wanted to just protect the freaking village, and you're gonna have them destroy that village that they died protecting? Come on. Even Orochimaru should be like, okay, like that might be a little too far. Like, come on. Anyways, I'm gonna get into this episode, and if you're enjoying this content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me get into this. All right, we get to see more of this thing. God, why is it gotta be in 360?
I'll reach the other side.
Is that Madara? Is that gonna be Hashirama?
Just aim it a little higher than you'd expect. I'm your stone skipping rival, but my stone is already on the other side.
And that
Rivals
was my
from
first
day
encounter with Madara Uchiha.
First name's Hashirama, but I can't tell you my last name.
Because then it'll automatically hate you.
The way he throws.
Or not even be able to hang out with him.
Shuriken Jutsu. I had no idea you had such an obnoxious self-diagnosed neurosis.
You know, I can't tell if you're a nice guy or just some kind of jerk.
Well, one thing's for sure, I'm better at stone skipping than you.
Do you want me to skip you instead, you punk?
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you mad. To make amends, I'll let you throw me into the river.
What?
Go ahead. Do it. Do it.
Grief. First name's Madara.
Madara.
Not proffering one's family name to a stranger. A shinobi law, right?
I thought so. You're a shinobi too.
Oh, that's just how
Our
shinobis operate.
personalities differed, and yet I sensed a mysterious kinship with him all the same. I felt that I knew why he'd come down to the river too.
That's like another pairing that we know.
Kawarama was just 7 years old.
Oh, dang.
How long are all these conflicts going to last?
Until the very last foe has been vanquished.
Children must be sacrificed.
Oh.
I won't allow disrespect for Kawarama. He fought and died as nothing less than a full-fledged shinobi. He wasn't a child.
A full-fledged shinobi? Come on! All this is just adults ganging up on kids and driving them to their deaths. We're doing exactly the same thing as the Uchiha.
That is how we honor our opponents. Even an infant, if wielding a weapon, is deemed an enemy.
Even an
And
infant?
raising one's child
Come on.
to become full-fledged is a true sign of a parent's love.
In order to become full-fledged, you have to die, is that it? We kill and are killed so much you can't keep track of the grudges. It's too risky to even say your last name. I swear that the shinobi world is totally messed up!
Children like you are known as brats!
Father, no! Elder brother's feeling depressed today, so please forgive him.
During the era of warring states, the average life expectancy of both shinobi and citizens was around 30 years old.
Wow. I was young as frick.
And what was keeping that average so low was
Ah.
Ichima!
Dang.
The deaths of many young children.
Ichima!
That's great. Dang, man.
Hashirama, this time you're depressed right from the start. What happened?
What do you mean? I'm fine.
Liar.
It's really nothing, I swear. It's nothing at all.
Look out with it already!
Mhm.
What's the matter?
My little brother died. Do you have siblings?
I'm one of 5. Well,
One of
there
5.
used to be 5 of us.
Hmm. Same deal. Going through the same thing, losing siblings.
One can't really look deep inside someone and see who they really are. In reality, they could both be seething inside.
It's impossible to show what's inside us to each other.
I don't know. But every time I come here, I make a wish that I'll find some way to make it happen. Hey, look. Seems I finally got it to go in the right direction. But with you, I can tell without even having to look inside.
So what?
That your hairdo and your outfit are totally lame.
You got a
Not that we
freaking mop
thought
top.
like in every respect, of course. After that, we started meeting up every now and then, still without knowing each other's last names.
Wow.
We'd spar and compare our shinobi moves, or talk about the future.
So I'm guessing once they do figure it out,
Taijutsu and Kumite.
that's when
You
things
did a
go
nice
wrong.
job.
What happened?
You really weren't kidding.
I said not to stand behind me. Get lost. Found your weakness. How about I throw you into the river I just pissed in?
What do you mean by that?
Take this. It's my water style.
Disgusting, don't whip it around!
Each time we met, we became closer.
Today we'll be competing in cliff climbing.
Oh.
Quit getting depressed so easily. That's your weakness.
And your weakness is always assuming that's what's going on.
Huh?
What do you
Don't
mean?
you get it? I'm just psyching you out, so I'll win at cliff climbing!
You bastard!
See you at the top!
You were only pretending to be sad.
I
Oh
won.
man, they were buddies.
course you
It's too
did.
bad that
I mean, you did have a head start.
they had to become mortal enemies.
Speaking of eyesight, I'm pretty sure you can't beat me. Want to challenge me?
What are you talking about?
Is he gonna bring out the
You
Sharingan?
seem really proud of your eyes.
Yeah, of course I am. Because I've got the shot.
He's gonna know your last
What's
name
up?
immediately if you tell him that.
Guess it's not all that. Never mind.
Come on, what is it? You're being awfully candid for once. So, do you have any siblings left?
I do. I still have one younger brother who's still alive. And I'm going to protect him. No matter what happens, I swear.
Wow.
So what about you?
That must have really
I
broke
have
him
one
when
brother left
he
too.
died.
And I also intend to protect him, no matter what. Let's build our settlement right here.
Huh?
And there we'll make it so kids won't have to kill each other. And we'll create this awesome school where kids can train and grow up to become stronger. Assign missions that fit people's abilities and their strengths too. Have superiors who are able to properly assign ranks to commissions. A place where kids don't have to be sent into harsh battlefronts.
And that's the
You
start
do
of the
realize
Leaf
it's only
Village, huh?
you spouting such nonsense.
Yeah?
That was where the village hidden in the leaves would
Yep,
eventually
and
stand.
that's what I was about to. That's where the
I
freaking
made a
heads
resolution
were.
that day. I swore that I would endure for the sake of my vision.
That's a good stone for skipping. I'll let you hold on to it till the next time we meet.
Do they find out each other's last names before then?
What is it, Tobirama?
Elder brother, we must talk. Hashirama, about this boy you've been meeting up
Oh
with.
no.
How'd you...
I looked into that young man and learned that he belongs to the Uchiha clan. He has killed capable adults from our clan. It seems that he's a genius born with inherent shinobi talent.
So I was right.
And given your obvious lack of surprise, don't tell me that the two of you were actually aware of each other's family names already.
No, I didn't know.
I haven't mentioned anything about this to the other Senju yet. But if we're not careful, you could be branded a traitor.
What?
If you don't want to be suspected as a spy, then you must shadow that youth after the next time the two of you meet.
That
You're to bring
sucks,
home
man.
intel on the Uchiha clan. That is your mission. And if he should notice you, kill him.
Dang, dude. So this episode was completely a Hashirama and Madara backstory. So yeah, we got to see the beginning of their friendship, and their friendship was only really a thing because neither of them knew each other's last names. They didn't know what clan the other belonged to. So yeah, they had the little discussion there. Hashirama was basically talking about starting the Leaf Village, and it was right on top of the cliff where the heads would eventually be. And yeah, so it's just cool to see the beginnings of this whole thing, like this whole like rivalry between Hashirama and Madara, and just to see like stuff like before the Leaf Village was even a thing. Like that's crazy how long ago this was. Hashirama's brother died, shook him up, but Madara was able to relate to him because he had siblings that died as well, and he only had one other brother at that time, and we know that that brother eventually dies as well. So I'm sure that really like breaks Madara probably. I don't know if they said how exactly Madara's younger brother dies, but we know that he took his eyes though. So like we'll see what happens there. Definitely want to keep watching this to see like I want to know like what Madara's reaction is going to be to Hashirama being a Senju. Like is he going to like right away like, oh, like I can't hang out with you then, I don't, and just automatically start not liking him? I could see that happening, but maybe it won't be like that. With Hashirama, like obviously he's the type of person that he wishes things weren't like this, you know what I mean? Like he wishes that he doesn't have to be enemies with Madara just because he is an Uchiha. This is some big stuff here. Like we just learned that they were even friends in like the last seconds of the previous episode, and then now we're seeing like how that friendship began. Like I had no idea that they were friends. I just thought that they were just enemies because they were the leaders of their clan, but that was not the case. They were actually friends, and they wanted to change the world. They both wanted to change it. So I'm guessing that the next episode is going to continue on with this backstory here, and I hope it does, because I do want to see like where things like where the tension starts to build between them. And I really want to see Madara's reaction to the fact that Hashirama is a Senju. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.